So I have the honor of introducing our guest this morning. As you all know, I've had the opportunity to see the work Federation has done to develop strong relationships with and provide support for the synagogues in our community. Over the last couple of years, we have received 2 grants covering a big expansion and upgrade to our alarm system, and now the funds to support a youth engagement coordinator. They have also provided security programs, a Beth Torah site assessment, and communication about the security of our community. AJ Rosmarin, who is here with his wife Sue Ellen, is the current chair of the Jewish Federation of Greater Dallas. AJ has been involved with the Federation for 25 years, working in senior board positions since 2007, including campaign, JCRC, something else very dear to our hearts, and Israel and overseas. He has also been or is currently on the boards of Temple Emmanuel, Legacy Senior Communities, the Dallas Jewish Community Foundation, Texas Hillel, and as an advocate for the Galilee Medical Center of Nahariya. AJ and Sue Ellen have 2 daughters and 3 grandchildren, and they will be staying and joining us for lunch today, so please take a moment to say hello. Shabbat Shalom. AJ?
Shabbat Shalom. It's an honor speaking to you today as board chair of the Jewish Federation of Greater Dallas. And so on behalf of the officers, the board, and the professional staff led by CEO Miriam Shmeen-Feast, I bring you greetings. Our journey as a community bears similarities to the one our people traveled as Moses led them from Egypt to a better life in Israel, which is the subject of this week's Torah portion, Vaera, Exodus 6.2. It's a celebration of the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from slavery to freedom that was the fulfillment of their mission, just as the Federation's mission is to lead those in need to a better life. For over 107 years, the Jewish Federation has provided much-needed funding to many Jewish organizations, agencies, and religious institutions. The primary beneficiaries, as many of you know, are the JCC, Jewish Family Service, and the 5 Jewish schools offering Jewish curriculum. I became chair of the Federation last June, and I follow a long line of many dedicated community leaders. The Federation strives to fulfill its mission for this generation and in the future. Our values are based on the Torah and the principle that all people are created equal. We are blessed. Those to whom much is given, much is expected, no matter how you got it. The Federation in Dallas joins 145 other federations across the U.S. that represent the Jewish Federations of North America. Our Federation provides support to many agencies. There are 2 primary ones, the Jewish Agency for Israel, JAFE, and the Joint Distribution Committee that's been chaired the past 4 years by Dallas resident Stan Rabin, who's also a past chair of the Federation. JDC serves Jews in need in over 70 countries. In addition to the core allocations that the Federation provides, many short and long-term grants have been given, as Sid said, and Congregation Beth Torah received this year $5,000 for a youth engagement coordinator. So we believe there are about 70,000 Jews in the Dallas, Collin, Denton County corridor, and that number, amazingly, is growing by about 1,500 Jews a year. So that is one of our great challenges. In the 2019 campaign for the Federation that ended last June, we raised almost $12 million from over 5,000 donors. And about 1.2 million of that amount went to our 5 Jewish schools who received subsidies for their tuition based on the number of students enrolled in each of their schools. Security has been a primary issue for us at the Federation, and we've set up a community security initiative that is essential to all our communal partners. This includes a community-wide communications platform for emergencies, alerts, education, a commitment to assessing the preparedness of the 85 Jewish-defined entities in our 3-county area, and to train literally thousands in preparing for the worst. For those who do not think this is an urgent matter, I hope you are right, and I hope we are wrong. But the reality is, we must be prepared. Bill Humphrey is the Federation's Director of Community Security, and he has been with us for about 18 months. He joined the Federation in November 2018 after a distinguished career with the Dallas Police Department, where he headed the SWAT team for the last 10 years. So he brings a lot to the table. In addition, the Federation has widened its footprint by working closely with our local high schools and Texas universities in fighting anti-Semitism and BDS. We're focusing now on the disaster recovery from the tornado on October 20th. We're doing outreach to newcomers to the area through our Connect Dallas initiative. There's a strong emphasis on the next generation, and there's a big push going forward for endowment to ensure that the funds are available for our growing needs of our community for generations to come. And so we're now in the 2020 campaign for our Jewish Federation, raising funds for Jews in need in Dallas, Israel, and throughout the world. Every donor, every gift matters, and it's critically important to our community, and we hope you are inspired when asked to give pridefully. We also hope you're signed up for the community event tomorrow evening, the annual Federation's One Night at SMU McFarland. It's our signature event, and we have about 1,200 people signed up for this event. It features Dana Carvey, the comedian, and it's also an opportunity to hear firsthand about the message and role of the Jewish Federation. So I want to thank you for this opportunity today and for Beth Torah's support and advocacy. In particular, Rabbi Zeleny, thank you. And to Linda Markowitz, your president, and past president Sid Friedman, for everything you've done to assist us in being so supportive to the Jewish Federation. We appreciate it. And so as our community has dealt with the aftermath of the tornado on October 20th, so many homes and businesses were damaged and destroyed, and the Federation convened many organizations to offer services to the community. This is the power of the collective that the Federation provides. The Federation's building was actually damaged as well, to the extent that the staff had to move next door to the JCC, where it currently resides and probably will until the middle of 2020, when we hope the building should be repaired. But everybody has been hit, and the fortunate matter is that the JCC narrowly missed a direct hit, and the Federation's roof was pulled off, and so they're next door there, and hopefully business as usual. But you all have probably seen the devastation that the tornado wrought as it worked its way from west to east in Dallas. So it's times like this we recognize the strength of our community and how it lies in our unity. So in summary, tying to today's Torah portion, I hope you have listened to me more than the Israelites listened to Moses in Exodus 6.9. And it's also good that I do not have to leave here and go visit and meet with Pharaoh. So in summary, thank you for being a great partner, and Shabbat Shalom.